So like I promised last week, I said I was going to have 5 more misconceptions about big girls. Because last time I did one, it was such a big hit and people loved it and I got inboxes about it. So I got 5 more. So let's kick it off by introducing number 5. Number 5, we're always eating. Like, I don't understand that. How could you possibly think that there's 24 hours in a day. You think I'm eating all the time? All the time? I gotta take a break from eating and do something else, like, I don't know, write, make a video like I'm doing right now. I mean, I don't have any food on me right now, so I don't know what they mean by that. I don't know. I did know this though. I noticed like when I've ever gone to, you know, like sometimes you're with your friends or you're with a group of people and everybody's hungry and then you send somebody out to get food and stuff. You know, I've seen this. It's happened to me and it's happened to a couple people I know where like you go, like I'm going to just use McDonald's as an example. Not saying this has happened to me at McDonald's. But you'll be at McDonald's and you're ordering all this food for all these people. But you're the only one in the car. So they're like, who the hell is eating all this food? And they're assuming because you're bigger that you're the one eating all that food. And I think, first of all, that's really poor judgment of character because you don't know me and I don't know you and you don't know my circumstances as to why I am this big. So you shouldn't be making assumptions about me being big or me wanting all this food because I'm that damn hungry. Like, which I'm not. I would never. Another thing is that especially for big women, that we're easier to sleep with. Okay. I can't even talk because I'm easier to sleep with because I'm big. All I have to say about that is that a hoe is a hoe. A hoe is a big girl. A hoe could be a skinny girl. A hoe could be any girl. It doesn't matter what she looks like. If you're a hoe, you're a hoe. You being big has nothing to do with that. So the fact that you think because I'm big, like, oh, I can get in them draws quicker. No, that's not true. It may be true for some people, but no, it's definitely not true for me. So, no. I don't know where that comes from. I mean, I can see that, you know, like I covered the whole thing last time about one of the misconceptions being that we're all insecure, which I know that's not true. I honestly think that like the whole easy to sleep with has a lot to do with that. So I can see, like, you know, a bigger girl being insecure, and yet she might be a little bit easier, but that's an insecurity issue, not necessarily a big girl issue, because not all of us are insecure, and not all of us are, no, we're not hoes, and we're not easy to sleep with, so I don't know who made that one up. Another one I have to say is that we can't dress. Are you serious? We can't dress? Who said that? First of all, let me say this about the whole not being able to dress thing. There was a time, I will say this, there was a time where fashion designers and department stores, they weren't making cute stuff in our size. They only made sizes for, you know, skinny girls, whatever. So yeah, you know, it was difficult for us to look cute, but now, please, you know what? I'll just show you the outfit. Seriously, we can't dress? I mean, I know some that don't know how to, you know, I know some that can't, you know, get it together. But I know plenty that will step out clean, like moi, and we'll kill it. We'll shut the whole thing down. So, I'm shutting that rumor down, like that we can't dress. Please. Next. Okay, I've been called this before, and I know others that have been called the same thing. I don't think it's too bad. Okay, I'm just gonna put it out there. The fat bitch factor. Okay. Now, okay, I know I may be big. I know I may be a bitch. But fat bitch has nothing to do with your size. Like, you know, and I don't think all big girls are mean like that. Like, we're not all mean. I consider myself to be pretty nice until you piss me off. That's not to say I can't be a bitch, because I can be a bitch. I don't like to be one, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people push you to that level. We're always the ghetto fat bitch. Like, you know, we can't never just be angry. We're not allowed to show emotion without looking stupid. Like, I look at girls in the bad girls club all the time, and they go to the club, they're, you know, skinny little girls, and they fight, and these hoes go in here, excuse me, I'm not gonna call them hoes, I don't know if they're hoes or not, but I'm gonna say these girls be going in there, and they start fights, and it's like, oh, they're bad girls. They're categorized as bad girls. But when a bigger black girl has an attitude in public, she's labeled as a ghetto fat bitch. If you piss me off, you piss me off. That it is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and just be like, oh, you know, the sweet big girl. You know, that's not me all the time. And I'm not gonna be fake with it either. Like, but I don't think that we're like that all the time. Like, we're not just always like if you say hello to me, I'm not gonna be like, whatever, bitch. Like, that's not whatever, bitch. Like, that's not even in my vocabulary to just up and say that to you. Now, I want to get to this one, because this bothers me too. Well, I want to say this too. Not all big girls hate on all skinny girls. Because I think, like, when Monique came out with that book about skinny bitches are evil or something like that, I didn't agree with that. You know, I wasn't walking around saying that. As a big girl, I was just like, no, I don't think skinny bitches are evil. I just think certain females are evil. You know what I'm saying? And like I said previously, I know some big girls that are mean. I know some skinny girls that are mean. With that being said, this misconception to me bothers me. That all big girls want to be skinny. And that's not true either. I think it's awesome to see that bigger girls are trying to take care of themselves now more. Like Monique's trying to take care of herself a lot more. Jennifer Hudson lost a ton of weight and looks gorgeous. But the goal is not ever to be skinny for everybody. Like, I've been, you know, losing a little weight, you know. I was 20 pounds. I think a lot of times insecurity doesn't come from within all the time. I think what it stems from is what other people's perception of us is, and then we take that and we internalize it, and then we start thinking about ourselves. But I don't think it ever comes from us, because as kids, like, I think about, like, when you're a little kid, you don't think about stuff like that. You don't think about what you look like or whatever. It isn't until, like, you start hitting those pubescent years and you're like, oh my God. And then other people start, you know, saying things about you too. But I'm not content with the body I'm in, but I'm happy with the body I have. Like, I'm not constantly worried about my weight or constantly, you know, trying to go on a crash diet just to be skinny. No, my main focus is to be healthy. And I think that's a lot of people's focus is like, you know, I don't feel like we're all supposed to be skinny. You know, as much as the media would like us to believe that, I don't believe we're all supposed to be skinny and we're not supposed to fit the same mold. If that was the case, then God would have made us that way. And I was born this way. And I was born this way. And I was born this way. I was born this way. Yeah. I was born this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, like, I've been to the doctor, and they go by this height thing, telling you that, they base it on your height and your weight. I don't believe that mess, because the thing is that they don't keep into account your genetics. They don't keep into account your body type, your ethnicity, because I don't care. Yes, I'm 5'1", I'm 5'2", it fluctuates, I think. Anyway, and I weigh X amount of pounds, and I know that I'm overweight for my height, but they were like, you're supposed to be 110. I said, no way in hell. I'm going to ever be 110 pounds. Like, my body isn't made to be 110 pounds. Like, I know that because I have hips, I have booty, I have a body, I have a shape. And I don't even want to be 110 pounds. Like, that, I don't even want to think about what that would look like on me. In conclusion about that misconception, we don't all want to be skinny. I know I don't. I just want to be healthy and live my life judgment free. And I hope that you want to do the same. So that's my final word, and you can rate me, comment, love me, hate me. I'm always going to be me, and I'm always going to give it to you real. One love.
Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Whether you're broke or evergreen, your black, white, beige, chola descent, your Lebanese, your Orient. Whether life's disabilities left you outcast but leader teased, rejoice and love yourself today, cause baby, you were born this way. No matter gay, straight or bi, lesbian, transgender life, I'm